n'avez pas entendu parler du Facteur?
Les nouvelles du Facteur.
DeSantis has sent migrants on a plane to Martha's Vineyard. Now, this is where the Obamas have a home, Oprah, Beyonce, even James Taylor, who's going to be seeing fire, rain, and migrants. Not to mention Rosie O'Donnell. I mean, everybody basically that you know on the left has a home there. Do you think they're going to be embracing their new neighbors?
You know, these are all sanctuary cities until they're in their sanctuary.
Right.
I doubt they'll embrace them. Don't know that I've ever been to Martha's Vineyard. I've been to places where we've seen these migrants come across. This is not good for America. Every town's a border town, and we need to make sure we get our southern border secured exactly like we did for 4 years, Jesse.
All right.
Final question. Do you have a plan to stop this process at the moment or not?
Yeah, we do have a plan to stop this process, and the plan begins with the Biden administration finally securing the border. Remember this, it was just 2 years ago. We had the fewest border crossings in decades because the Trump administration was enforcing the immigration laws. All Biden has to do is replicate what Trump did, and that would lead to a reduction in border crossings, and that would lead to the elimination of us busing people to regions across the country.
Let me say, Sean, I commend Greg Abbott for sending the immigrants to these blue cities. I commend Ron DeSantis for doing so, and they need to do more. Tomorrow, Martha's Vineyard needs 100. The next day, they need 200. The next day, they need 1,000. D.C. says it's a crisis to get 6,000. They need 10,000. They need 100,000. They need 500,000 because Joe Biden has allowed 4.2 million people to come in illegally. And I know these rich billionaires say, well, gosh, you people just let them eat cake. Well, how about having the Obamas host these 50 people in their $12 million compound?
Wait a minute, they
in
got
Martha's
30
Vineyard?
acres.
No, none of them.
Here to Martha's Vineyard. So there's activists here, Jose, that are saying that these people were victims of human trafficking. They want an investigation from the Justice Department onto what Governor DeSantis is doing, what Governor Greg Abbott is doing, because they're saying that these people are being abused and used to bring a border crisis deeper into the country. Now, I can tell you they are not angry at Ron DeSantis. They're actually thanking him for having brought them to Martha's Vineyard, where they were very well received. But other people, well, they're saying they're being used as political pawns. They don't resent it for now, and they know they're the lucky one.
So Ron DeSantis, you seem to have a contrarian opinion of this on your Tucker hit 2 days ago. And we were very fascinated in it. We played it on the show, and the audience went crazy. And they were like, yes, Carrie, yes. Yeah. Because what you said was, in summary, that moving criminal migrants who are here illegally, who broke our laws further into the country might be fun, and it might make for a great headline, but that's not the point. They need to go back to where they came from. Now, I wanted you to perhaps expound on that. You started by saying, hey, maybe you're going to change your mind. Talk to us.
No, I'm not going to change my mind. You know, but what I noticed what the press did and the media did was they're trying to create this between me and Ron DeSantis. I love the guy. The guy is a rock star. He is an incredible, the best governor we've ever seen. And I think he's fantastic. And they're always trying to create like we're fighting or something, which is asinine. I am not for transporting and continuing the trafficking of human beings that are here illegally. I'm for stopping it and shutting it down. And if we find people, we process them quickly, get them in buses, and I want to head them back across the border the other way. That's what I'm for. I will say this, they're making a great point. And I think what's happening right now by busing and flying these people into these blue states, it's really illustrating the plight that we have. And so for that, I do appreciate that, because so much of it is getting the story out there, and they're helping to do that. Eventually, I think we need to stop doing it, process people, get them back across the border, and push really hard to make that happen. If we just keep moving people further inland, that means it's going to be harder to get them out.
Vous n'avez pas entendu parler du Facteur?
Les nouvelles du Facteur